I'll start.
Go ahead.
How was the first game week gone so far?
It's going good so far. You know, it's obviously jumping into a new phase. You're out of camp. You're really in the game preparation. But the guys have been in. They've been studying the film, and the biggest thing with these guys is just, you know, you got to make that transition from camp and the game week, and so far they've done a great job.
As far as the slot receiver battle, the depth chart lists that Hunter Hayek won that battle. What went into that decision, and how balanced is that rotation going to be?
I don't look at it as one guy won or lost. Obviously, you got to list somebody, but both those guys are still competing. They're both going to play, but they're both going out and working. So to me, it's two guys are playing one spot.
What can having a reliable guy in the slot do for a rookie quarterback or a freshman quarterback?
No, I think having reliable guys on the outside can obviously help a rookie quarterback. But just having confidence in the guys you're going to throw it to are going to catch it, and I think that goes with any quarterback receiver combination that you have, whether it's a slot, whether it's the X, whether it's a Z. They've got to build that relationship, build that confidence.
Does anything change for the demeanor of your guys now, having a QB in place and knowing who that guy is going to be on Saturday?
No, not at all. Not at all. Just like I kind of mentioned the other day, regardless of who's behind center, we've got to go out and play to our level, as good as we can play, because we can only control what we control, and we don't control who's playing it back there. Obviously, Art's going to start the game, but it didn't matter who was going to start it. We were going to go out and play as well as we could play.
A couple guys really stood out in spring, Bo, Shameen. Have you seen them kind of build off that momentum in the spring through training camp and now entering into the season?
Yes, they have. They've continued to grow, and it's funny as you look at really, if you look at the room, almost all those guys are freshmen except for really Mo and Cole Murphy. The rest of the guys in that room, Prince Taylor's an older guy, but the rest of them are pretty young. Every day they've come out and they've gotten better, and Shameen and Bo obviously, had good springs, but there are a lot of other guys that had good springs and just continue to improve.
Obviously there will be, rough patches as you have such a, young group, but them combined with a young quarterback in Art, just do you see a lot of potential growth for them over the next 2 or 3 years, playing together?
No question. I mean, the best way to improve is to go out and play. There's no substitution for experience, and but our whole thing is, we're going to continue to get better every day in practice and every weekend games.